Hello and welcome back to Just My Chocolate View, and I'm Christy Nicole, and I'm here with another review of Star Crossed, a Shondaland hit Monday nights on ABC right after The Bachelorette. Did you guys watch? They made us wait a whole week because that little basketball, championship game. Okay, go Golden State. Kevin Durant, here's looking at you. But we come back with week 3. The whole world's a stage. And let me tell you, this show is building a magnificent story. The drama is there, the feuds are there, the fashion is there. It's everything. If you're not watching Still Star-Crossed, shame on you, but you can catch up. It's on abc.com as well as Hulu streaming services. So let's get into it. Week 3, we find Rosalind and Prince Isabella having a girls' lunch. And we're sitting at the table sipping our drink and acting all snooty because we have now been raised from servant to lady again. I see you, Rosalind, girl. And she's talking, and as she's talking to Isabella, she's telling her that she's excited, wink, wink, about the upcoming nuptials to Bunvoli. And Prince Escalus comes in, and she puts on the big charade that she's happy about her pending engagement to Bunvoli. Now, we know that's to get into the prince's head, get under his skin, that old Jedi mind trick. Shout out to Ford's Rocks. Reverse psychology. And it gets to him. What man who has to give away his woman, who still loves his woman, is going to want to hear that the woman want to be with the man? Okay? But I find myself more and more drawn into the fact that this partnership between Montague and Capulet, Bunvoli and Rosalind is the way to go. This is the story because it connects so many other things. We also find in this episode that Lord Capulet is so broke. He's so broke. I told y'all last week he ghetto broke. He is so broke. He got bills on top of bills on top of bills. And he is just exasperated at the fact that he ain't got no coin. He ain't got no coin, y'all. Servant comes and tells him, hey, the bill collector's here at the door. He said, send him a letter. Tell him we ain't gonna get no pay. But he's also being tormented. And we don't know if his tormenting is coming from his finally realizing that Juliet is dead, which his wife said on week 2 that, you're not mourning. What's going on with you? Our daughter is dead and you making hookups. But what she don't know is y'all also broke. And so he need to make these hookups. But also, he done killed that architect. And let me tell you something. We don't leave nothing with clean hands, okay? Homeboy done kill homeboy, and it's all in him. And so he is hearing voices. He walking through the castle with the torch, and he is just about to come out of his skin. So he's got the stress of killing the architect, no coin, and these bills are steady coming. Yep. Let's take a moment. Amen. We had to pray for him because he got trouble, y'all. He got trouble. And then we find Lady Olivia and Lord Paris. Now, Lord Paris then came back from the brink of death. Literally, he came back from the brink of death. Okay? And he up walking, and he's having to brace himself on her. And we see this budding romance happening. But what I like about her is that she says, hey, they're sitting on the bench and he's leaned up against her, and it's that moment. Don't you love that moment in movies and TV shows when it's the moment? We come together, our eyes meet, and it's just like right there we begin to just make. And she said, hold up, I might be a servant, but I'm a lady. That's how to get a husband, Livia. That's how to get a husband, girl. That's how you do it, girl. she get the MVP for this week because she did that. But it's obvious that there's a great attraction between the two of them. She asked him, you must have really loved Juliet. And he said she was fair. She was beautiful. But there are many beautiful women coming out of the Capulet house. Hint, hint. And so then he respects her wishes not to kiss, but he lets her know that he definitely wants to be in her company, and that him being Juliet being betrothed to him was not his idea, but his dad's idea. I said, get a hook up, Paris, get a hook up. We also find Lord Montague. Honey, he the enemy you don't want to have. Let me just say that again. He the enemy you don't want to have, because he done figured out the whole 9-9 on Lord Capulet. He telling Benvolio, y'all gonna get married, because you know what? Why and how did the architect just fall to his death? That seemed to be right on time to help Lord Capulet, who ain't got the money to finish the cathedral. So he already done figured out that homeboy then killed this architect. He ain't playing no games, but he told Benvolio, you gonna marry Rosalind, because I need you to make me an heir. So my money with their blood, and I'm gonna run this thing. I'm gonna run this thing, and then you can get back to every hooker hoe you want to get to, but you gonna give me this, boy. You gonna give me this. And so we find that Benvolio is, he's cute, y'all. Let's just go on, put it out there. He's very cute and very, very cute. And he's got a thing for the harlot. And she's a fair maiden. She's a pretty lady, but she's a harlot. Okay? And he goes to her and tells her, look, I got some money. We just gonna run away. But she ain't dumb. She said, look here, partner. Your uncle will make sure we both die. I can't run away with you, boo. I wish I could, but I can't. He will kill us. So Benvolio has his heart somewhere else. Rosalind has her heart somewhere else. But we know that the two of them, there's some chemistry going on there. They have to have this picnic. And so the uncle writes up a sonnet, sends it on over to Rosalind and says, look, let's have a picnic. Puts it in Benvolio's name. And it's so funny. Ain't no Twitter back then. I'm loving this period piece. I told y'all episode 1, I didn't really like the period piece part, but baby, that is the icing on the cake. There's no Twitter, no Facebook, no Instagram, so we're going to just have the town criers tell the business. That's how your business got out back then. Wasn't no Twitter, so they just put it out to the town criers, and they started telling it. So now she's fair, and she's this, and she's that, and so they go on this picnic. And they're selling it. The picnic is out in the public, and all of the noblemen from these other countries come by to see them. And they're there, and they're in like this, and their head is up against each other. He tells her, look here, listen, I got a proposition for you. You don't want me, I don't want you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange for a carriage to come pick you up, because you want to be a nun anyway. Get you out of here, and we ain't got to get married. She's like, hook it up, since the prince ain't doing nothing. But then she can't do that because of her sister. Now, she don't know that sister hooking up her own hookup, okay? But she decides not to run off because she wants her sister to be safe. So she tells her uncle, look here, uncle. Now, I'm going to do this, okay? Because I know this got to be done. But everything comes with a price. Negotiate, Rosalind, negotiate. Your uncle ain't in no predicament to make no side deal. Whatever you want, you could have asked for your sister and about 10 other things, because he broke. He ghetto broke. So she tells him that she will marry Benvolio, but she wants her sister raised from a servant to a lady. Now, mind you, sister already got the hookup with Paris. So this is working out real good there for sis. Sis gonna be all right. So then they have to have the betrothal. And the betrothal is in the town square where the monarchy, Prince Aeschylus, proclaims their intended marriage of Benvolio Montague and Rosalind Capulet. She's looking beautiful with that chocolate skin, hair down. Like I said, these clothes, honey, they is everything. And they're in the square, and she comes by, and they have this moment where it's her and Aeschylus on the stage together. And he says, you're enjoying this, or something to that effect. And she says, well, you can call this off. You know, you the man. But since you ain't going to call it off, well, I'm gonna go ahead and work this thing. So her and Bunvoli go into the I guess you call that like the atrium, and they join hands, and Prince Escalus says that these two families are being brought together, and it's in front of all these noblemen from all around the world, and they have this moment. You can just feel the chemistry between these two. You can feel the chemistry between these two. Or technical difficulties. So you feel the chemistry between these two, and you see them sleething together and breathing there together. And so all of a sudden they're there, and bam, somebody throws a bomb in town square. A bomb. Did you know they even made bombs back then? And poof, there's a fire, and everybody is all over the place, and people are hurt, and we have all of this sort of chaos going on. But Bunvoli and Rosalind stay together, and that's why I'm saying it's a real chemistry there. A real, you could just, you could see them, and then they have like this Bonnie and Clyde moment where they take off after the guy who sets the bomb, and they're running together, and they're running behind him, and they are breathing hard, and you can hear all the heaving and all of everything going on. And when they get up to the roof and they catch him, they realize that it's a Montague, the one that, side note, Bunvoli had a fight with in a bar earlier in the episode. So this guy's just like, he don't like Bunvoli. But what they notice is that when he makes his decree, he does not do it in the name of Montague. He just says that this union is a farce. So they figure out, you know what? What we can do is we can work together here. We got a common enemy, Capulet and Montague. And if we join together against this common enemy, we don't have to get married. But we all know they gonna hook up. They gonna hook up, okay? The chemistry is there. They are just destined to have a moment. You know that moment? That moment, they gonna have it, okay? I know they gonna have it, okay? It's Shondaland. They gonna have it. They gonna have a McSteamy, Allison, Meredith Grey moment. They gonna have it, okay? We know they gonna have a moment. And it's so building so well. It's so many other intricacies. The uncle and his cash flow issue. We got Olivia and her romance going on, but it's undercover. We got the mama who, let's not forget, because mama gonna find out what happened to her daughter. Okay? And that priest, we got our eyes on you. She coming for that. Okay? And then we've got all of this, and then at the center of it is this heat between Montague and Capulet. I need you guys to be watching. If you ain't watching, I need you to be watching. This show is everything, y'all. It's everything. Still Star-Crossed, Monday nights on ABC after The Bachelorette. I'm Kristen Nicole. This is Just My Chocolate View. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be back. I know I'm late with the review, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be back. I hope to see you here.